Yo,
Hey.
what up?
Testing.
Testing.
Mr. Herman. Paging Mr. Herman.
Oh, yeah.
You're wanted in front desk. That's the only thing they did. It's his movie about his life, and that's all he gets. So,
See,
yes.
the same person. I think it's the same person that comes on first.
Man, that means that they're like on their computer. Wait. Well, we're glad you're a dedicated viewer, whoever you are.
Yeah, whatever. If I'm right, it could be somebody different every time.
Well, sometimes though they're there and then they disappear, so we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, no.
We got 3 people. That's nice.
Yeah, from the gate.
Now finally the notifications are working, huh?
That's what it seems like. Were you guys notified, or did you just happen to? Okay, we write down the one.
Yeah. I mean, we don't just appear when I press the button. It just doesn't appear on random people's computers.
No. It's supposed to get the bing.
No. Well, anyway, we're glad you're here. The few people that are, a little quick show. Hey, Pathfinder, what's up?
What up? I got my glasses on. I can't see shit.
Oh. Yeah, man. So,
What up, Pathfinder?
things are just getting worse. Crazy.
More snow tomorrow. I'm tired of snow already. It's only been once.
Well, I'm sure they're not here for the weather report, so like your brother did. Like your brother.
Yeah.
Well, we were playing a board game many years ago. It's a famous board game by the name of Axis and Allies. And we were young as hell. And his brother, the oldest of us. So we're playing the board game. And I don't know what happened where his brother started saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, that, and the other, and this is what I'm gonna do after that." And then he turns around and looks at him and goes, "Just do it. We don't need the weather report." So then his brother got up all angry.
That's what he used to say. That's the noise he used to make.
Yeah, whatever he gets mad, he'd go and then leave, offended and shit.
Yeah.
All right. So, did you want to start it off with your topic?
No.
All right. So let's just hit let's get through this real quick. The thumbnail I used the picture today. A lot of people are going to get offended. Okay.
Who's that a picture of?
The immigrants.
Oh, okay. That guy didn't have my glasses on.
Going through the soldiers. Going through their people. To get to us,
They got to go through their.
they
army
have to
first.
go through their own peoples first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
other countries they're migrating through the countries till they get here.
Yeah.
I don't know why they even bothered trying to stop. You can't. It's incredible. So I'm watching footage a couple of weeks ago since we skipped the show. So this kind of be old news, but
Yeah.
y'all must have seen it. You didn't see it 2
No.
weeks ago? As soon as Biden, as soon as he was inaugurated,
Everybody started running here.
bro, the video footage, man. And I'm not exaggerating. That's it. That's exactly what I seen. Okay? People with the masks on. It's like, and nobody, and they can't stop them. They can't stop them. And then the first thing I said is the title of the show today. Who the fuck is going to feed these guys?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where are they going to live?
I would like to see if they get here.
No, but
What's Biden gonna do?
Oh, they're gonna let
He
him
talking
come in.
bad shit about Trump.
He's gonna let him in. He's gonna let him in.
Let's see. If he wants to keep his word, he should let him in.
But okay, I'm iffy about the wall. I still have not seen physically the wall. Trump insists that he built it.
There's only a portion of it.
So why did Trump
And
go
Biden
around?
stopped it. Trump never got to finish it.
He sure acted like
And Mexico didn't pay for it. We
He-
paid for it.
he sure acted like he finished it. He
No.
had a press conference right in front of it right before he left office.
Yeah, I saw that, but it's not finished.
Oh my god! So that's my question.
Can you imagine what's at the end of this wall? Nothing.
Big giant gap.
So all you got to do is make it to the end of the wall. You just go around it.
Did you need to go across to get the phone?
That was my phone?
Well,
Yeah, that
not
was
my phone.
That was my phone. But I'm good. I think I'm gonna do.
Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Nobody can do it.
I get a text. I thought you was a new.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Shit. There's gonna be a situation, man.
So
Hordes of people coming over here.
I want to see what happens. I'm actually interested.
I'm assuming that all the so-called liberals, because you're not fooling me, you're not really liberals, you know. I guess they're gonna house these people, give them jobs and shit. You know, they fought, they were against the wall all this time. Now, right now, you guys. I guess the immigrants are needed now to rehire all the people that were fired from the restaurants and the stores when COVID hit, and all the other ones that committed suicide.
People get laid off because of the pandemic that don't have jobs. What are these motherfuckers supposed to do?
Yeah, this is insanity. It's fucking crazy. I'm losing my mind. Maybe a little quiet.
Because we're surrounded.
We're surrounded. But yeah, man. So what do you think, man? What's the solution to this?
I have no idea.
All right.
I don't think there is one.
Oh, we were thinking. I just remembered. We were thinking of getting a new microphone. I don't know what you guys think. Should we get a new mic? You know, one of those professional-looking ones.
Yeah, it looked nice, didn't it?
It looks nice.
Black and gold.
I'm just afraid the technicalities of. So it would be like clipped right here or back here?
Yeah, maybe back there. No, not back. Yeah, back there probably. So the camera doesn't reach you.
Yeah.
And then it'll sit here.
Okay. Yeah, from you here. It'll be like
it'll
this.
be hanging off of here like that.
It looks nice. If it is that price, aren't you afraid of ordering stuff from those?
I've ordered from there a bunch of times.
Okay.
This is my first time.
Okay. But that particular site you ordered from before. Because I never trust those Instagram places.
No,
I go to Amazon. I go to eBay.
I got the app.
Oh, okay.
Of the place. I've gotten a whole bunch of shit from there.
Okay. Well, if it is $23, get it.
So, right? Even if it sucks, it was only $23. Right?
Yes, this is one of those blue microphones. Blue, but it's not blue. It's white.
Yeah, he thought it was a little mini fan.
You want what? A mini fan?
Yeah, for us to get some air.
No, see?
No, it's a mic.
It's blue. We got the cheapest one.
That's
okay?
funny, man. That was funny.
We got the cheapest mic. Okay?
So, possibly an upgrade.
Possibly an upgrade.
Now, you've seen the different A, B, C, D, and E. E brings the clip and everything.
Yeah.
So that's the one.
And that one's still $23?
Yeah. So,
let's try it, fuck. $23.
It's only $20 if it came
Would you want to split? I'll give you 10.
No, you have to give it 10. I'll buy it.
Okay. So let's move on since there's no solution to the migrants. Again, my only question: who's going to feed these people?
We are. Our tax money is going to feed these people. Our tax money is going to house these people. That's our money. Man. Whenever they say government funded, and that's our money.
Reminds me of a song. I'm not going to sing it now. Oh, that's nice. You brought it out here?
Yeah.
Why? To make us space in that?
He took the top part off that brown thing and threw it out. So now it's more like a desk like that.
Oh.
So
that was still good, though, the glass part?
Yeah. So
it's gone already?
Yeah, he threw it out already.
But they picked it up already?
Oh, I don't know.
I would have took that shit. That had shelves in it still, right?
Yeah. So I kept this one out here to him to keep that one in there.
Well, at least you got that one still.
So,
yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this off the show with you, but a couple of weeks ago, during the switcheroo between Trump and Biden,
yeah,
I found out a new group that sprang out of nowhere, and a buddy of ours told me, "Oh yeah, I knew about them." I'm like, you might have known about them. But I never, ever heard of this group before that supposedly was there during the insurrection at DC.
The
Boogaloo. Did you ever hear this?
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo. These are.
Who told you they knew about this?
Adolf Wheat. Okay. Now, granted, he watches the same shit I watched.
That's not Cosmic Fire, sir.
Thanks, Cosmic Fire. But I watched a lot of. I watched Alex. I watched Alex Jones.
I mean, I've heard of Boogaloo, but not having a group. I've never heard that. That's new to me.
Yeah. No, I heard the term Boogaloo. It's like a dance or something, right?
Yes, yeah.
You know, so it's type of music from the 40s
or
whatever.
Yeah, but I've never.
But you gotta see this.
I never thought it was a group, no.
One of the groups that was supposedly do. I swear, I never heard of this. Let's see if this is it. It's 12. Yeah, now look at these guys. These guys go around with Hawaiian shirts. Okay?
Get the fuck
They got their own little. This is crazy, man. This is group. These are different groups now. This is incredible. Who are the Boogaloos? Please let me tell you, extremists. Let's see. I would have heard of this. No, just a couple of weeks ago, Alex started talking about. Who are the Boogaloos? Police precinct was associated with. What the hell? No thanks. Get out of here. No thanks. Associated with extremist movement according to unsealed documents. Have you ever heard of this? No. Have you ever seen these guys?
No.
They go around with their guns, Boogaloo boys waiting at the area. Yeah, they spell it different. This is their group. Boogaloo boys waiting at the area of Friday night's rioting on May 30, 2020 in Louisville, Kentucky. Men who identify as Boogaloo boys, known for wearing Hawaiian shirts and wielding rifles at police brutality protests across the U.S. have been linked to several crimes.
So they're against the police brutality, or are they protecting the police brutality from the people that are angry?
I don't know. Let's see if they give the answer. With a name based on the title of a cult 1980s film, the group is a loosely organized and largely libertarian militia group that is centered on anti-government rhetoric. Started on forums and organized in private groups online, often associated with far extremist politics, the group created confusion by attending Black Lives Matter protests. Unsealed documents show a man accused of shooting up a Minneapolis police precinct was associated with the group. Okay, now look at this image. Imagine if they take over.
Yeah, right.
We're all going to have to wear Hawaiian shirts every day.
What the fuck?
I like the gun part. I hope they let it. But you really think that if people like that got into power, they're going to let us have guns?
Hell.
No.
That one dude isn't wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, yeah. He must be washed. He must be washing or something in the laundry. I don't know what the hell. But look at this shit, bro.
That's crazy.
So now, how much you want to bet these idiots are going to start doing more stupid shit, and I can't wear my Hawaiian shirts in the summer now?
Yeah, right.
Because that's going to be illegal. Oh, you're part of that group?
Yeah.
This is the stupidity, the chaos, y'all.
Yeah.
That we are going through, man. This is insanity. Look at this Boogaloo. And then he's telling us, and he's telling us he knew about what? He never even mentioned to me.
So maybe he found out recently, but he found out before you did.
I don't know. Look at this. Boogaloos. Boogaloos!
I've never heard of it.
Let's start a group, Tato. Let's start our own little organized little militia group, but we have to have a gimmick. Well, what is it? No, we can't use Kenepas. They already exist. Let me see. The Boricuas, and then our gimmick is what? Shirtless. Let's go shirtless. We're at home. We're shirtless. So if you want to, we're starting a militia group, okay? We don't have the weapons, okay? But if you want to join our group, you have to be shirtless, okay? So I'm going to start.
Yeah, please.
Oh, come on, man. Well, okay, we'll start it one day. Okay? Alcapurria.
Alcapurria lives matter.
Alcapurrias. That's the great. Thank you, Pathfinder. The Alcapurrias. And we'll go shirtless. And we protest. So the next time Black Lives Matter goes out there, me and you, we have to go out there and protest against them, okay? Shirtless. Right? We're the founders.
You meet me there. All right.
You done already with your?
Nah, 9 Lives says, what do you call it when you put one of these extremists in the electric chair? Electric boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. That was from the Breaking 2.
Electric boogaloo. That was back in the day. I never heard of the book. I never heard of it. Never.
Me neither, bro. And I just had to bring it up. It would have, if we had done a show the last time. That's what, you know. So I don't know if it's old news to anybody, but okay. Now let's move on. You want to start now with yours?
Yeah, I just mentioned. Do you remember a few shows ago, bunch of shows ago, I ruined the Subway for you?
Oh yeah, you told me something about the bread. So I haven't had bread over there ever since. Don't tell me the rap now, man. That's all I can eat.
All right, go ahead. Wait till you come back.
I just have to take care of some nastiness here.
I'll wait.
All right. So go ahead, ruin it more.
Ruin it more for me.
I'm ready.
Subway
I'm never
has a lawsuit against them.
Okay.
Their tuna fish has no tuna fish in it whatsoever. It's a concoction of different things, but there's no tuna fish in it. Subway says it's 100% tuna fish. So now, if you get one of their tuna fish subs, they got to take off like 15% or whatever. If you use the code, it's real.
All right. Can I ask you a question?
Andre, what up?
The same source.
Hicks, thanks a lot.
The same source that told you about the bread. Is this the same source you got now from the tuna?
No.
Okay. And so, okay, who is the people finding out these things about the bread and now the tuna?
No.
Employees, ex-employees of Subway are revealing the truth?
That I don't know. I know that there's a physical lawsuit against Subway right now.
And just one person is suing?
I think it's 2 women.
2 women. Uh-huh. So how do the women know unless they're scientific? Did they study it? Did they take it somewhere so scientists could look at it?
I don't know. They say there's no tuna fish.
That's my question.
Yeah, COVID.
Relax, I don't got COVID. I stay in this house. That's all I do.
Anyway, that's what I'm interested in. Is who are the people? What they call the
people suing.
Well, no, not that, but it's called something. It's a name when you reveal something about something that nobody knew. Oh God. Anyway, wow. Well, I don't ever think I ordered tuna. I might have one time.
Yeah, but if that's true, aren't you a little iffy about everything else that they got over there?
I guess. I mean,
if it ain't real tuna, is it real beef? Or you eating horse?
Listen, I go there I don't go there too often, but I just went into the other day. Matter of fact, I had
and if the bread is all fucked up, imagine the wraps.
I had the grilled chicken in a wrap.
You eat the chicken?
Wrap. The grilled chicken in the wrap.
At this point, you don't know if it's chicken.
Let me finish. And I go there once in a while, so I'll go to the dude. I'll ask him.
He's gonna tell you this chicken. Nah, that's the rat from down the street.
No, but it's interesting. Now I gotta say something. I let the bread slide. You know, okay, I just avoid the bread. But now this guy's telling me the tuna, and I don't even eat the damn tuna. But he has a good point. What if the chicken ain't chicken either?
If they're right about the tuna, that makes everything in there.
Amigo, mira. Amigo, look.
You remember when McDonald's came out? And not chicken nuggets, we're using 100% meat.
Yeah.
Fuck was you feeding us before?
Yeah, it was now it was white meat.
Yeah, now it's white meat. The fuck?
What was the other meat?
What's the other meat?
But nobody said that. That's the you tell them now. You're telling this white. You're using white meat. Shit.
Trying to do this thing of growing meat instead of a factory, inside of a factory.
Well, somebody we know. Of course, we can't say the name, but I guess technically she's related to you. Well, she had a problem with nuggets. She said that she's seen somewhere, I guess a video or some, how they make the chicken nuggets, and that's not meat either. It's like it looks like pancake batter.
Yeah,
It's some sort of a batter, and then they fry it. I don't know if that's true either.
but I've seen them make hot dogs, and I'm surprised I still eat hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we're eating rats, cats, dogs, the homeless. Soylent Green is people. Soylent Green is people.
Hey man,
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing surprises
Yeah,
me.
that's nowadays. No
Nothing
care.
surprises me. Nothing surprised. The other day, something happened. Everybody stopped in their tracks at the office. Oh, see what's happening? Oh, the news. Oh, something happened. The neighbors. Somewhere in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. I don't even know what happened. Somebody tried to tell me about it. I don't care.
Oh,
I don't care.
I know.
Don't tell
I
me.
know what it is. I know what it is.
Nothing shocks me.
It was over snow.
What happened?
The people live across the street from each other.
Okay.
So there's a couple here shoveling,
All right.
and the dude over here shoveling.
Uh-huh.
And somehow they got into an argument about the snow.
Okay. Here in Jersey? No, it
No,
wasn't.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And dude runs inside, comes back out,
Uh-huh.
kills both of them,
Okay.
and then runs inside his house and kills himself
Over snow.
over snow.
That's what I'm saying. Nothing shocks me. So I don't even care about these stories. People try to get me involved and telling me this shit. I don't care. Nothing shocks me. That's what the point we're in now, man. We got nugget. We got fucking non-tuna as tuna. We have fucking nuggets made out of fucking batter. We got fucking people killing each other and themselves over goddamn snow.
Telling you.
If this ain't the end days,
They're telling you.
speaking of end days. So again, a couple of weeks ago, we had a break. So I'm listening to some guy, on the podcast thing, and he said something very interesting. And obviously he seems to know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because he's very religious, but not like like he's one of these take the Bible literally type thing.
Right.
So he's talking, explaining stuff about the Bible and stuff, and he says, because he's debunking some other person that said something,
Right.
trying to prove him wrong. And he goes, Jesus is coming to not to do what he's saying. Jesus is coming to bring chaos and make people suffer. You're not going to do this now, are you?
No, I'm just not over here.
So I'm like, okay. I stop right there. And I thought, wait a minute. The guy is pretty good at the verses in the Bible and all that. So let me now go into Revelation. Not only Revelation, I went to a translation directly from the Greek.
Right.
The closest you can get to what the Bible was saying, right?
Right.
The New Testament. I go and I start reading. Oh, that's interesting. And indeed, Jesus is going to come, according to Revelation, to do some stuff. Of course, to the bad people.
Right.
They're going to, he's coming to get rid of them. So then I said to myself, wow, it's interesting. I said, so, I know the answer. But really, what's the difference between Jesus and the Antichrist then? Because both are coming. They're just going to kill different peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
Yeah, but the bad one is going after the good people.
Yeah, no, I know that. But it's still killing people.
That's the difference.
So,
And according, it's supposed to be.
Before I forget, not once, not twice, not three, I think like almost 4 times. And this is something that was written many years ago. It's calling people pretending. It's saying the Bible, the Revelation says that there are people going around calling themselves Jews who are not Jews.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, I mean, I kind of knew that already.
Yeah, I can see that.
But it's incredible that I guess that's why it's Revelation. Is shit predicting the future. What are you gonna say?
You said some wise words. Going into the Bible a fool, you come out a bigger fool. It serves a guidance. These are stories, not taken literally.
Yep. I heard that from Khalid Muhammad. If you go into the Bible a fool, you come out a bigger fool. But that's why I went back and read it for myself. I just didn't believe that guy.
Yeah.
Because I never in my life ever, when you talk about Jesus, it's always the good stuff.
Yeah.
I never read that before, and I went there. Yeah, it's confirmed. I read it. So anyway, because I think the person he was trying to debunk was saying Jesus was coming to do something else. You know what I'm saying? And then the guy said, no.
By the way, they say he's supposed to take all the good people. The bad people are supposed to stay here.
Yeah.
And then all hell is supposed to break loose here.
Okay. Well, no. What
Yeah,
I read.
that's what
I read. He's straight up coming, killing them.
That's what it's called Repent. There's a movie about it too.
So,
yeah, there is. They take all the good people away, and then all hell breaks loose on earth. And
that's called the but that's not even in the Bible. That's called I think we talked about this one time already.
I think so, yeah.
That was an evangelist who started preaching that. I know what you're talking about, where everybody disappears.
Oh, the good people.
Yeah, but that's not in the Bible itself. There's some evangelist back in the day, like in the 1920s or even earlier, that started that theory up.
Andre says, if other bad people are being killed off, I'm all for it. Yeah.
But then I asked myself, and another thing, the Revelations are really, I don't want to say obsessed with, but it's mentioned a lot. Sinful sex. And okay, but wait a minute. What is the sinful sex? Because it doesn't really get into details of what the sinful sex is. So does that mean gays? Does that mean bisexual? Or even if you're just heterosexual, men and women,
And not married.
yeah, is that part of it?
That could be sinful sex right there. You're not married.
And anal, oral, because it doesn't get no details. So is it all right between men and women, that stuff, or not, or just the gays? Like I don't get. I don't understand. I'm not a scholar, so maybe somewhere in the New Testament they explain it.
No, these are the people that find out shit like this. Explain for you. They sit down and they get the rapture. That's what it is.
Called.
Thank you, Andre. They read different books. They get information from here. They get information from here. They get the answer. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? And then, like 3 years later, they come out of the hole and I know the answer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I say go to the source. And that's what I did. I just don't believe what people tell me. Yes, but don't mean it.
There's a curious thing where someone is descended from a race, whether it be Jews or others who are not convert to the faith, becoming Jewish. Not sure that counts.
I know that a lot of the European Jews converted to the religion. I read that somewhere in Eastern Europe. That's why you see a lot of them. They look like Eastern Europeans.
Yeah.
The women are beautiful. Those chicks from Croatia. I have one that lives next to me. From Croatia, Herzegovina, all those people are fighting now. You know what I'm saying? That whole area. You know what I'm saying? I think they mean
non-married sex.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just sex before being married. Yeah.
Okay.
Stereotypical portrayal of Jews is actually modeled from Philistines.
Thank you, Private Hudson. Well, I guess you guys are wiser than us because I don't know
anything about it.
Yeah, I just go to the source, and the guy was right. That's all I know. So, let's get into this. You got something else?
Yeah.
This is disturbing to me. I watch all these public freakout videos, Karen videos. You know what Karens are?
Yeah.
But now it's getting really worrisome now. So now people are putting videos up, calling them Karen videos, when it's just videos of people defending themselves, you know, if they get wrongly accused and stuff, you know. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. And it's gotten so bad now that one of the videos, I guess this church community decided to go to the church and not wear their masks while they're singing a Christmas song in church, I guess on Christmas Eve.
Right.
And they're saying that's Karen too. Like, so now if you complain, defend yourself, you do something out of the, you know, if you're not wearing the mask for whatever, it was obviously their decision, their pastor, their reverend, whatever, who said, look, for this one thing, it's like, you know, they're singing a song, they're singing that song, that Silent Night thing. You know?
Yeah, but one, you can get fined for that.
I understand. Yeah, I know that, but that's them doing it. You say, but my point is this: why are they Karens? Karens are women.
If I'm not mistaken, weren't they outside?
No, this was in a church. This was in a church.
But
for all I know, though, this could be a video from 2 years ago, before the lockdown. I don't even know. But my I'm saying is now these people posting these Karen videos are putting anything as Karen.
No, but I've never seen one of those. The ones I see, you can basically the just N-word, or if you're speaking illegal, go back where you came from.
Yeah.
And so those are the ones I see.
But I know.
I never saw one say, "I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to wear the mask. I don't know." Never seen that.
Well, here's another thing, though. They always start recording these vids.
It never starts at the beginning. It's always midway.
Yeah, so I don't know if this guy is starting trouble. Maybe the guys. I mean, I've seen a lot of them where they go around stalking somebody, walking around, wear your mask. Why don't you wear your mask? I seen one video the other day where a dude tried doing that in a store. It was a Trader Joe's or whatever, and they kicked him out because he confronted somebody about not wearing their mask, and they kicked his ass out. Of course they're going to kick you out because that's their policy. Maybe Trader Joe's is more tolerant. It's not your job to tell others, if you don't work for Trader Joe's, it's not your business. But you guys ain't fooling me because I know you're doing this, okay, to get hits on your channels on Facebook and YouTube. That's what you're doing it for. But anyway, I just find it's disturbing. And like, what's next? There's videos of people know their rights. Oh, here's one. These ladies went into a store, okay? And they wanted to buy something. They bought something, a food or something. A restaurant. I don't know what it was a store. And looks like they didn't have the mask on. They didn't want to wear the mask. So they went, got their stuff, walked by, and put the money like that and just left. So then the guy called the police. The police had to get involved. And he didn't want to take the money. And they were like, but you got the money. We didn't just walk out without paying you. We threw the money right there on the table. Okay. Now you calling the police. Police shows up. Police were like, like they didn't know what to do. They know what the fucking in a situation like this, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't rob it. You know what I'm saying? And the ladies start giving out their rights. This. It's in the Constitution. This, whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? One of the ladies has 1776 shirt. Now, supposedly, that's how we're supposed to do things. Supposedly. But they don't care. So everybody talking about the Constitution, this and that, yes, they don't care anymore about that shit. They don't care what the Constitution says. They said it over and over. You know what I'm saying? So
my only deal with that whole video that you just talked about, there's a couple things fucked up in it. One, don't throw shit at me.
Well, I'm not sure if they throw it. I think maybe they just dropped it.
Don't throw nothing at me. Two, I do not know what the fuck you just walked out with. If you could have walked out with $90 worth of shit and threw $20 on the fucking table.
That's a good point.
Bring your dumb ass over here. I need to see what the fuck you brought.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
So even if they go like this to you and then
put it down, we ringing this shit up the right way. Because I remember we would go to what was the old? You had Home Depot, but before it started with an R.
Oh, Rickles.
Rickles. My dad would go to Rickles. I was the lookout. I was a little kid. I was the lookout. If you wanted a fan for one of the apartments, he'd open up the expensive one, open up the cheap one, switch them, close it up, and then go buy the cheap box with the expensive fan in it.
Holy shit.
Where
No
the
cameras back then?
I guess not. Nobody gave a fuck. I was the lookout. I'm looking around the corner and shit, making sure nobody coming. Word is bond.
Now we know why our Rickle closed.
Word is bond. That's no lie that my dad used to do that shit.
Oh man, no, but he got more stories than that with involving his dad and the shenanigans he used to do.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. That man, it's a hustler and a half.
So even if the ladies were right, you still think they did it the wrong way.
Yeah, you can't do that. Wear the mask for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Wear the mask for 5 minutes. Go in, buy your shit, leave. Why the hell you want to start all this fucking chaos and shit? Because the stupid little shit that you wanted to buy.
And again, nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's a whole new day, a whole new order of things. You know what I'm saying?
When you go to any store, I don't care which state you live in. You go to any store, I don't care, you know what? I don't care what country you live in. Before you open that front door, there's a sign right there. You have to wear a mask before you come inside. I'd be damned if there's a place that doesn't have that.
And what I really don't understand is the people with the exempt excuse. Again, I seen video after video after video after video after video.
If they have they can get something from the doctor that says that for their health reasons they're exempt from using the mask, but they have to have that on proof that doctor said that. They have a piece of paper or something.
Okay,
but that is true because there's people that have asthma.
But I've seen videos though where they still with the papers, they still don't allow them.
See, that's not supposed to happen.
They're saying our policy. Because the person then says, but it's not a law.
Right, it's not a law. That's true.
And then they start quoting some code or whatever.
That's true. It's not a law.
But then the store says, but it's our policy.
Yeah.
We decided.
If it was a law, they couldn't be able to do nothing about it. Much of that disagree with certain practices oneself, such as makes people should have a right to choose, and knowing these things are politicized.
Where are you reading from?
Yeah, please.
Oh.
Demanding and bitchy customer service. Customers are Karens, if I remember correctly. That's how it started, yep.
Yeah.
Cobra Fox, what's up?
Cobra Fox. I like that name, Cobra Fox.
Ever had any instance you had to be safe, avoid risk of catching something off a woman, bareback, though feel it is back because you could get STD, HIV, etc.?
Do you understand that?
What the fuck? I didn't understand that at all.
Well, obviously, it's a sexual question directed to you.
Ever had any instance you had to be safe, avoid risk of catching something off a woman, bareback, those feelings, it is back because you can get a.
Yeah, you gotta be a science officer. You're not so science.
Yeah.
You have to. We like your question, but you have to.
I'm not really getting it.
Yeah. So we can understand it. But okay, you got something else?
Not yet.
All right. The other day, I was bored, and I heard somebody was talking again on the podcast. They were talking about an episode of the Batman TV show, and I was sitting, what? I missed this one? I must have not seen this because I got the whole damn collection on Blu-ray. So I go home, I pop it in, and it's about the Penguin, because the person mentioned it in the podcast because they were talking about how criminals go in to jail and they come out better criminals. Like they learn shit. They learn shit in there.
Yeah.
And they mentioned this episode that they seen of a Batman where the Penguin's being released out for good behavior. Okay. And the warden lets him go because he had this program, right? And the Penguin did everything to a T.
Right.
So then, he escapes. And apparently him and his goons, what they do is they start selling these trick umbrellas. They give them out for free. You what, Ash? The hell you will? What?
What the fuck is Ripley saying?
So they give out the umbrellas for free. People take them. And then they go into wherever they're going to, whatever place. And for some reason they opened them, or they opened by themselves. Yeah, I think they opened by themselves. And all this fireworks starts happening.
Oh.
And I guess it's to distract people from seeing them rob the place.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so anyway, the point I bring it up though is, so Commissioner Gordon and his guys are there in the police station.
Right.
And okay, gentlemen, Commissioner Gordon, which one of you want to go what is it? Investigate this crime, or go to go to the crime scene and figure this out. None of the cops, not one of them, want to be involved in this shit.
No.
Even the head of the police, the chief, the Irish guy, he's like, I'm speaking for all the police, sir. We don't want to be involved in this at all. I'm like, what the? Imagine if this is the most incompetent police. So the commissioner, instead of getting mad that he has a bunch of cowards, go, you're right. Walks over to the damn platform. I mean, everything Batman has to do.
Yeah, right.
Everything.
Get paid for just cleaning up after what he does.
Get rid of these guys then. If they can't eat. I mean, well, okay. So, all right. I know it's a comedy show. I understand that. But in this world, there still has to be murders and suicides. So that are the only things that they're covering?
Yeah, they're Batman covered the rest.
Anyway, it's so silly. So fucking silly. The Incompetent Police of Batman TV show, man.
Science officer says, I meant one getting it on. I have to use protection. Without it feels better, but too risky. One long into the crate scans to determine a woman is safe to sleep with. Talk about the mask. He's comparing it to the mask.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I thought it was a sexual question. You want to hear his opinion.
What's the android Ash asking sex questions? He isn't automatically correct. What?
Who's Android Ash?
Science
Oh,
officer
Science
Ash.
officer. But he says Android Ash.
Oh, that's what Ripley was saying. He didn't understand the question either.
Okay.
You what, Ash?
Okay, all right, I see. And Cobra Fox, I haven't watched it. I'm not interested.
No, I haven't watched it either.
I did see a little meme. What is it? The GIF, right?
Yeah,
Where they show a person doing something over and over.
Yeah.
And the chick, Scarlet Witch, it's her. And she has some nice tight jeans on. You see the breastises. The girl's real cute. She's the sister. I think she's the younger sister of the Ash. Whatchamacallit twins. From Full House.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very attractive girl, man. Good looking. She kind of looks like the twin sisters too, you know.
You remember
Olsen twins? Yes.
Yeah, Olsen twins.
She's gyrating and shit. You have to see this.
A couple shows back, you showed me a chick, a vampire chick or something off a game.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil, the new one.
I saw a real chick dressed up like her.
Yeah, now there are girls doing it.
Yeah.
With the big tits.
Yeah.
The other ladies, apparently, the other women with her are her daughters in the game.
Oh, okay.
And they're all vampires. And I've seen chicks dressed up as some of the daughters. It's that cosplay shit.
Yeah, cosplay stuff. They go to Comic-Con and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, so no, that reminds me then. So there are some people complaining and bitching that sexualizing women again with the big tits and that, nice body, the ass and everything.
You mean again? It never ended.
I know, but there's a segment of women who are gamers who don't like that.
Let me guess. Those the non-big breasted honeys, the
more than like
assholes in the room playing video games, white as fucking ghost.
And now on top of that, there are people complaining about the fat guy. In the game, there's a fat guy that comes out and I guess you buy shit from him.
People like bitching.
I know.
Play the fucking game. You don't like the big tits or the big fat dude? Don't buy the fucking game.
Yeah.
That's it. Nobody want to hear you bitch about it.
I honestly don't really care for these last two
It's fucking stupid.
7 and 8. I think the story and the plot, I complain over that shit. The story and the plot is getting away further from Resident Evil that I like. I complain about that. I don't care about the women. I don't care about the fat guy. I don't care about none of that shit.
How bad would Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe show would be?
I didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You know who Kevin Smith is?
No. But I know they was doing the Masters of them.
You ever see a movie Silent J, Bob and Silent J?
Yeah.
Well, he's the silent guy.
Oh, okay.
With the beard. He makes movies.
Oh, okay. This is weird. Hollywood God. In the 5th episode of WandaVision, her brother Quicksilver appears, but he's played by the Quicksilver in X-Men.
Oh, that's not too weird. You're saying not the one who played her brother in the Marvel movie, right? That's because I'm gonna tell you why. Because Disney took 20th Century Fox. They own it now.
Yeah.
So now they can use.
Simpsons predicted it.
I don't know about that. I didn't hear that.
That's one of the predictions they did.
So now they can use actors who portrayed people in the X-Men films in the Disney ones. You want more?
Yeah, you offer.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up a little bit anyway. Okay.
So
Disney taking over, man.
Yeah. Disney buying everything. Fox, Star Wars.
Marvel.
Huh?
Marvel, right?
Disney bought Marvel?
Yeah, a long time ago.
It's on Disney.
Oh, yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, they're the ones behind all the recent movies. I mean, but for all the successes, they really fucked up Star Wars. Like, I mean, I look at, I enjoy the last 3 movies.
Oh, speaking of which, Mary Kay says that she likes the second season. And that she likes the fact that Luke Skywalker came back.
What, she came over and told you this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was sitting right there.
I told her she had to come on the show and talk to you about it because I know.
Well, we can debate. We can debate. But the thing is this. It was so good. Did you guys see the first season? I mean, the first season of that show reminded you of how Star Wars used to be.
Yeah.
Like the way it was, like a Western, but in space, And then to do what they did, it's so disappointing. I don't care about the cartoon characters. I don't give a shit about the cartoon characters. All right? I don't care about that shit. I don't watch that shit. Jesus. Can I just have my Star Wars for once? Oh, and now they're saying it ties into all the new movies. Let's just keep the shit separate. That's its own world. It was its own little world. Its own little world in the Star Wars universe, a series, And now they had to combine it. Why? You know how many people hate the new movies? The way that, I don't, but there are a lot of Star Wars fans who dislike it. So why would you do that? It's like on top of just doing what you want with the thing and not caring what the fans think. Now you're slapping them. Now you're slapping them in the face. Why would you do that to your fan base? I don't get it.
Well, we're going back here. Pathfinder says, a lot of these feminist SJW chicks hating on sexual objectification are bitter that they aren't anywhere near as attractive as these objectified women don't get as much attention from men. That's what I was saying. Hollywood, I agree with your opinion on the Batman movie coming in 2022. After rewatching 7, they need to do the film like this. The trailer looks like an homage to it, so hopefully want an R rating.
If WB has balls, and I know you don't like the guy playing Batman, me neither. He wasn't my first choice either.
Yeah.
But I like the direction they're going. 7 is perfect.
Yeah, good. If it comes out like that,
yeah,
that's a great movie.
Commissioner Gordon in it is basically Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
If they follow 7, the Riddler, the way he is, that's like straight out of 7. You know what I'm saying? And Zodiac and shit like that.
Hopefully that's what it does.
The trailer showed a lot of good things. The guy playing Penguin, a straight up gangster, how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay? But it has to be rated R.
Yeah.
WB, I'm telling you, by the chance that maybe an executive sees this video, make the movie rated. I don't know. What do you need? A tit shot? Show a girl with a tit real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or damn it, they even had Michael Keaton in the old movie. Michael Keaton fucked Kim Basinger. They were in bed together.
Yeah.
And it was still PG-13.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it? Curse word? What makes the movie rated R? What's the tipping? Whatever you have to do, insert a quick shot of the penguin's penis, whatever. Just do something so that we get the rated R. The movie, bro. WB. Joker succeeded. Rated R.
Yeah.
Make Batman rated R. And if they can somehow tie it in so that Batman is the Bruce Wayne from the Joker movie, even better.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
That'd be awesome. Just do it. Just do it already.
That would actually be sick.
You know, like it's easy.
But the Joker
Success
movie,
is easy, Tato Lini. It's easy.
But the director of the Joker movie said that Joker movie has nothing to do with any of the other Batman.
But technically it could,
It's
though.
supposed to be its own universe.
Because supposedly this Batman movie happened in the 90s.
Oh, shit.
So he would be that age.
He would be that age, yeah.
You know, so I don't know.
That's true.
You know, that's why the car is like
And
a
then
souped
maybe
up.
they make
Yeah,
another
yeah,
Joker
yeah.
movie after that.
Hmm?
Maybe they make another Joker movie after that. We can do one like that.
I kind of don't want that because I don't want to ruin it. I don't want them
That is
ruining it.
true.
You know, but I mean, the guy is still alive. He didn't die in the movie. So.
Yeah.
I think the point of the Joker movie, and I think I said this to you, it's the idea of Joker.
Yeah.
It's not about the who was the Joker for real and this is the guy. No, it's this guy. He created an idea.
Yeah.
And look what they did. In that movie, it's fucking genius. In that movie, all his followers, all his fans, those are the Jokers to come. Even if he dies, there's always going to be somebody to be a Joker.
Yeah.
He has a Batman's fucked. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they're trying to do in the movie. I think at the point of the movie, it doesn't matter who's the Joker. So maybe they could do a sequel like that. If they did something like that and have somebody else continue what that first Joker did, that'd be good.
The thing I liked about the Joker movie was that it gave you the idea of multiple endings because his craziness kind of tied into how the movie was. Some parts in the movie wasn't real and some parts were. And you could try to like figure out because you could have multiple endings.
Well, I think though
where he like when after when
oh yeah, because some of it was in his head. Yeah. But
so,
they made
so
it look like
to where the riot never happened or the entire movie never happened and it was also all in his head in the mental hospital. Or you could have it where at the end of the movie the cops take him to the mental hospital or that he actually does escape and the mental hospital is like him from early.
Well, that's how he's in the comic books. He has hallucinations and that he thinks is real.
Yeah, they took some of the Killing Joke some of the Killing Joke comic, they put that into the movie.
Yeah. That's a good book.
Yeah.
Did you notice something in the end in particular? I know he did. I'm not even bothered asking.
Oh yeah, of the how he kills the therapist.
Yeah, but how did you notice that? Because they didn't show it.
Yeah, the bloody footprint.
Yeah, he left bloody footprints.
And then it looked like he was getting chased down the hall, so it looked like he found
Now,
out.
do you think? Well, they don't make it clear though, right?
No.
I think he killed the woman and her daughter. I think he killed them.
You can it can
Some
go either
people
way
say-
because they don't
the
really.
black chick?
Yeah.
I don't know. He walked in. Yeah, you're right. I think he did.
I think he did.
Because as soon as that happened,
Some
he
people are
became
saying
the
no,
Joker.
but I think he did.
Because as soon as that happened, he became the Joker. He walked out and he had the outfit and the makeup and everything on, right?
Oh yeah, he put the suit on and everything.
Yeah. So it could have been he killed them, and then
But
that was
didn't
the flipping. That was the switch. And
But
then
didn't he
that's
kill?
what
Wait,
turned
hold on,
him
I'm
into
confused
the Joker.
though. I don't remember. Didn't he kill the fat dude, the one that gave him put the gun?
Yeah.
Gave him the gun.
And then he let
But
the
before or
midget-
after he killed the woman?
Um,
I think it was
it was after.
okay.
because that was right before you went on the show.
Okay, all right.
Pathfinder got a question here from you. Before the stream ends, I got a movie question for you. Tony killing Manny at the end of Scarface, or Michael getting Fredo killed at the end of Godfather 2, which was more shocking for you?
I'll say Michael killing Fredo.
Really? That was shocking?
Yeah, because Tony's crazy. I knew that. He warned the dude. He told him, "Don't you look at her, man. She's not for you, man." And that motherfucker was serious. I mean, if Tato said that to me, I'm gonna listen to him. I'm not gonna fucking fuck around like that. And he did it anyway. Yeah, it's his sister. And obviously Tony had something for his sister.
Neither one was shocking. Because Michael told his people, nobody touches Fredo while my mother's alive.
I think what I mean is not so much shocking, but
either way, I saw it coming. I saw that shit coming.
For Tony, I seen that coming.
That's it. Both of them, I seen it coming.
But for Godfather, no, because I was a child, so I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just watched these movies on TV as a miniseries, so
I seen them both coming.
I didn't understand shit that was happening in those movies. I know I liked them. I liked seeing these people kill each other. That's what I liked about it.
Cobra says, "I'm tired of Batman. Give me an R-rated show film."
Shadow.
What worries if they make something that connects to Joker and it sucks? Does that hurt the first film's reputation?
No,
not
necessarily. No. When it comes to remakes, most people say you always got the other movies, okay? But I can understand, like Prometheus. And I had a dream last night where me and you wanted to get the newest Alien movie, and I'm like, well, get Prometheus first because order it because you have the DVD, I think. But I said, well, if you want to start it off, get Prometheus first because it lays the basis for everything to come. You see, but there are people who don't like Prometheus because it ruins whatever they thought was the origin of the Alien movies. I like them. I like Prometheus. I like Covenant. I like them shits, but.
Al Pacino is Italian ancestry, not Cuban. Political correctness wouldn't cast him now.
Yeah, we know that.
We know he's Italian, but we're saying that he played that character great.
Yeah.
You actually thought the motherfucker was Cuban.
Yeah. Not only that, he was a Puerto Rican in
Carlito's
Way.
Yeah, he was a Puerto Rican in Carlito's Way. He did a great job then.
Same director from Scarface. And they got back together, and there are people from Scarface in the movie. Like the Puerto Rican guy that comes in when he gets out and they're meeting outside, and you get the guys talking to him. Yeah. Oh, I want you for something.
Yeah.
That's the dude that in Scarface he shot in the street.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
When he was sitting at the table.
Yeah.
So my what do you say? You got religion now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a priest.
Yeah, he was the Colombian in Scarface that tried to kill Tony, and then when Tony ran after him. And shot him in the street. That's why they put him in.
That's him?
Yeah.
Oh shit! The one that was gonna chop him up in the top.
Yeah. And what's really fucked up is that Carlito's Way was made obviously after Scarface, but it happens. The event in the movie happened before Scarface.
Oh shit!
So you could watch Carlito's Way first, chronologically, and then the event of Scarface happened. I love those movies.
Killing of Nomi Rapace was so dumb.
Yeah, but you know who's to blame? People who didn't like Prometheus. What did you think of Prometheus? That's the one where the chick had the thing in the belly.
Yes,
I loved the movie. I loved the movie. She was great, and she was supposed to be in Alien Covenant more. But since everybody bitched and complained about Prometheus, stupid shit, little technical shit that they didn't understand. I didn't get what we can't figure it out. They're not telling us everything. No, the fuck. Fucking weapon that other fucking aliens made, all right? It made us, and then they decided to give us more of it to kill us. How? What's so hard understanding that? What's so hard of understanding that?
Some people make things more difficult than what they are.
So they made Alien Covenant. They chopped it up. They edited shit out. You know what I'm saying? What did they do? Basically, Alien Covenant is a rehash of the first Alien movie again. People on a ship and an alien.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because the director said, people want more of this, so I'm going to do it. There you go. Y'all bitching and complaining. Then they complain about Alien Covenant. He gave you what you want.
Yeah, I gave it to you. Pathfinder. I first saw Scarface at the age of 10. I wasn't familiar with Pacino at the time. I legit thought he was a Latino Hispanic man. That's how that's how good he did.
Yeah.
Doctor in Hollywood just wanted to know your guys' thoughts on this GameStop situation. Wall Street bets on Reddit have brought stock in GameStop, and now Wall Street are pissed at the little guy. Yeah, you didn't hear about this?
Some of it really didn't
Yeah,
get
the little dude started buying GameStop and everything. Then it shot the fuck up. And I don't remember no more. But who said that?
Poppy?
Oh yeah, Champagne. Explain a little like more detail of what happened. I heard about it, but I don't really know everything. They were like stopping like the little guys from buying the stock.
Well,
before it jumped up or some shit
guy?
like that.
What do you mean by little
Us, the little guy.
average person.
Not rich motherfuckers.
We've been hearing for years that GameStop was going bankrupt, and it's their own damn fault. How many of us went into GameStop to trade in games?
Oh yeah.
Okay, they give us the lowest they can, and then they reshelve it for more money.
No, but their stock went up, bro.
Yeah, when you sell stuff to them, you only get like $3 or $4.
I thought it was the opposite.
No, their stock went up.
For what?
Right?
They're doing very badly. Everybody's streaming now. Everybody's downloading.
The other stuff went up, and there's this app where you can buy
So what they do? Lower the prices and shit?
there you can buy stock and shit off this app, and something happened. They were stopping.
It went up because the average person was buying.
started buying it, and then they tried to stop the average person from buying it. You know what I mean? And some shit like that. And yeah, they had to pull out a little whole thing. No, we're here for you. You know this and that. It was a big thing.
Well, all I know, if you guys didn't know Wall Street's full of criminals, now you know. Okay, it's been like that for years. There are a bunch of damn criminals. That's why Bain was taking. Oh, okay, right there. That's why Bane did what he did in Dark Knight Rises against. That's Wall Street. Okay, that's what we should be doing. We should be Bane, and we should be going to Wall Street and shutting them fucking down. That's what we should be doing. The rich versus the poor shit. Let's be real.
Pathfinder says sign of phenomenal acting. He's talking about this dude, the actor we were just talking about.
Oh yeah, when I first seen Scarface, I was what? 6, 7. I thought the guy was Cuban.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought he was Puerto Rican because at that time, all Hispanic people were Puerto Rican to me.
Yeah, I mean you could tell.
I grew up watching the Mexican Chespirito, Chavo
Yeah.
del Ocho. I didn't know at that time they were Mexican. I thought they were Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So I thought Pacino was Puerto Rican. I didn't even know it was the same guy from Godfather until years later.
Midnight Rider says, cool guys. Thank you. Cobra, Hollywood Guy, do you have another channel?
Yeah, but incognito. You don't know it's me. Things are getting really bad on YouTube as far as I'm concerned, and I'm not putting up with it no more, so I had to stop.
Champagne says, I'm glad the little guy is destroying the rich and entitled on Wall Street. Personally prefer David as the protagonist. Shaw was too similar to Ripley. Oh yeah, forgot to mention the official release date for the Snyder Cut is March 18th, and it's confirmed to be R-rated. Looking forward to your review, guys.
Well, I can't speak for him. Are you gonna watch it? He's not a fan of the DC movies, not really.
I'll watch it.
Oh, wait, what?
I'll watch it. I thought Shaw was
I'm a
cool,
big fan of
a
that.
worthy heroine.
That's the girl from Prometheus.
Yeah, Prometheus was really good in my opinion. Caught it on Prime a few months back. Great visuals and world building.
Yeah. If people stopped bitching? We would have got a trilogy. What he really wanted. So what he did, what he had planned, he just put it together in one movie, and that's why Alien Covenant is the way it is, because they put too much.
It's a thinking movie instead of a straightforward ABC story.
Exactly.
Yeah. But Alien should try different character types. Heck, I was nearly the hero of Alien 3, but they killed me to make a by the numbers rehash.
Oh yeah, because he's using the name. Captain Dwayne Hicks from Alien.
Yeah. Weird how in Dark Knight Rises, Bane says, and we give it back to you, the people. When Trump took office in 2017 said the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's why they have memes of Trump wearing the Bane mask.
I'm not the only one that thinks the new Godzilla versus Kong film looks like shit.
Thank you for reminding me, Cobra Fox. Let's move on. My Godzilla theory.
Okay, good.
And
Is there a trailer?
What?
Is there a trailer out?
Yeah, we watched it. Then we watched it.
No, we didn't.
Did we?
I don't remember.
No, we tried to find it, but we couldn't. And
Oh no, we tried looking for it,
Yeah.
but they're only fake ones. The real ones now. Did you see
No,
the
I
real
haven't
one?
seen
The
it.
real one?
No.
Okay. All right. So should I play
Yeah,
it?
let's
play
see
it.
that
Because
first.
then I can say what I want to say.
Yeah,
Because I want to hear your opinion about
yeah.
this shit.
Let's see this first.
All right. Let me go over here.
Get rid of the boogaloos.
Dale carajo con los bugalú. There should be a YouTube thing open already. Your dad fucked her.
I don't know.
You gotta keep seeing it?
It was a long time ago before you was even born and before anybody, okay? Teenagers will be teenagers. Damn. Okay, where's the YouTube?
Wait, how far did you go back?
No, but there should be an open one. Okay, here we go. And this is called Godzilla, right?
Did you see what I just saw? You clicked on it. You clicked on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, go.
I'm kind of, you know.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
I'm
ready?
right there.
All right, let's see
Yeah,
this.
let's see this. Keep
Oh,
going,
wait a minute, the volume.
This is our only chance. We have to take it.
Oh, so they already have Kong, right?
Yeah.
So they're going with that they had Kong already.
Oh shit,
We
you look
need
dumb.
Kong.
You look sick.
The world needs him to stop what's coming. He was a child. She's the only one who'll communicate with.
Yeah, he was just a child in the first
Yeah, in the first one, he was a child.
like a baby, yeah.
Yeah, he was a child. He was
Wait,
full grown.
when he was on the New York City Empire.
This is him. This is him grown.
In some way, Kong did the same.
That was his finger.
Yeah, that was his finger.
And then Godzilla.
And then Godzilla come out of nowhere. Only thing Godzilla has on him is that he spits fire. The only thing Godzilla has over Kong is that Godzilla spits fire.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
That's it.
It's Godzilla.
Godzilla. That's a Godzilla.
Oh yeah, they did a good job on the graphics.
Don't mind.
Oh! Oh, this looks sick. I like it.
These are dangerous times.
Yeah, you got them two running through the city.
Yeah, right?
There's something provoking that we're not
The girl from Stranger Things.
Same opinion.
Oh, yeah.
She was in the last
I love
Godzilla.
it.
11.
And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop with me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
He didn't use it as a shield and then just hit him.
Yes, they gave him a sword. Okay, so I want to see if either of you noticed one thing. Have you guys seen the previous Godzilla movies?
I thought when the new one that you're saying he was a child.
Okay.
That
No,
was-
not Kong. Godzilla.
Oh, yes, I think I did.
So after seeing that trailer, either one of you, did you pick up on anything strange?
That his fire was blue.
No, it's all, the new version is all blue.
Oh,
In the last two Godzilla movies, Godzilla was protecting the people.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So the theory people are having is when you see this Godzilla destroying shit, it's really Mecha Godzilla. Because remember, Mecha Godzilla first gets after the robot part gets dressed as the real Godzilla.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
And in the first movie from 2014, the Japanese guy who died in part 2, he said Godzilla's here to protect us. That's his job.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. Now the thing with if it's not Mecha Godzilla and it is the real Godzilla, the only other theory that could be is the aliens.
Yeah, like he's
No, it's aliens controlling him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's getting controlled.
Yes, by the aliens. Because in the old movies, when Godzilla would turn bad, it's because the aliens were controlling him. So they're going to introduce aliens now?
Now, wasn't Kong protecting something? An entrance or an exit or something? For all these dangerous animals can come into our realm?
No, what happened was those two creatures in part 1 of the Godzilla movie, the remake,
Yeah.
they came out of nowhere because, again, man, pollution and all that shit. So Godzilla had to come back again and bring back balance.
No, I'm talking about Kong.
I know, but I got to explain this. In the second, and then after that movie, they did the Kong movie, the one you're talking about. And what happened there was that they were going over there. They were they was like Vietnam or something, right? Remember it took place during Vietnam.
Yeah, I think something like that.
And they brought trouble to the island. And in Kong, that's Kong's island. That's why it's Kong Skull Island. That's his territory.
Yeah.
Then in the third movie, in the second Godzilla movie, all the monsters bow down. You know, they all worship Godzilla. He's the king.
Yeah.
Right. Then when Ghidorah
Yeah, Ghidorah.
took over,
Yeah.
they all bowed to him.
Right.
Okay. At the end of the movie, all the monsters there bowing down to Godzilla again, except one, Kong.
Yeah.
Kong said, "Fuck you! I'm on my island, man. I'm gonna bow down to you."
Okay.
You see, so the battle, and supposedly the history from the Japanese dude in the first movie is that there could only be one to be the king.
Yeah, the war's only two. There's two of them standing now. Now one of them got to drop.
Yeah, but Godzilla protects the earth.
Yeah,
that's what he's here for, to bring back balance when shit goes out of control. You see, Kong is like, no, I'm a king. I don't have to bow down to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then why is this Godzilla doing evil shit? You see, unless he's being controlled or it's Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah.
I'd rather go with the control because they just showed Mecha Godzilla in Ready Player One. To use them again so soon is like weird, but
I think the movie could be fun but has problems. Trashy as a film but entertaining. Yes, live reaction. I figured out the twist of the film by the trailer. Dottolini, the ladies' man, has a long list of ladies he claimed. What the fuck?
Have you? I don't even remember you claiming.
Where we at?
Right here.
Do you guys remember?
Do you guys remember the Zorro TV series with Duncan Rieger? More importantly, Patrice.
Vaguely. I vaguely remember because that didn't last long, that Zorro TV show.
Yes, Jungle Predator. Kong fuck Godzilla up.
Yeah.
I'll go with Kong.
Me too.
Godzilla looks terrible. Critics will probably hate it. It'll have plot holes. I just expect a dumb fun movie. Champagne Team Kong, yes, that's three of us.
Go.
Hey, Hollywood, what happened to the Hollywood God channel? I can't find it anymore.
Explain it real quick. I couldn't handle it no more. People were pissing me off, so I YouTube in particular was pissing me off, so I deleted it.
Mega Godzilla has apparently been spotted in the trailer at like 0.04.
Yes, let me go back because I was going to show you this. Right here, I noticed something. I rewound it. Right here, where is it? It's when the people are running.
04, he says.
Okay. That happens real quick right here. Watch this. When the people are going down the subway, whatever. See?
Yeah.
It was robotic.
Yeah, it was. That's all.
Right? Am I looking
No.
Yeah.
Back up. You have to back up. Oh. Go back to 4. Go back to 3. Right there.
Yeah,
See, it's
It's
robotic.
flying in the air. Yeah.
So, and then the theory, the thing is, at the end, when it's revealed that it's Mecha Godzilla doing the shit, then the real Godzilla and Kong together team up to fight Mecha Godzilla because it's a machine, you know.
All right.
It's like a Terminator, a
All
big
right.
giant Godzilla.
Yeah.
Hollywood God took the channel down. YouTube being jerks. He had no choice.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Blame
for my
YouTube.
own mental health, I had to stop because I was getting pissed off. I couldn't say what I wanted to say anymore. They're always fucking censoring me. I can't deal with that.
Blame YouTube. 1998 sucked. Godzilla 1998 sucked.
We watched. I remember we
watched it.
It was I
It
liked
was
it.
all right.
Yeah, for what it is.
For what it is. Shin Godzilla is a masterpiece.
Yeah, it's really good.
King Kong 2005 was CGI hell.
Yeah, that movie was too long,
Yeah, it was.
and you know how Tato feels about long movies.
Were y'all fans of the Green Hornet?
I didn't
Growing
see
up?
it. Did you?
Me neither.
Oh, from the TV show?
Yeah.
I watched it. You know,
No, I never watched the show either. Team Gamera?
where's that?
Cobra Fox. Third one from the bottom.
Oh, Gamera. He's the
Gamera.
turtle monster
Oh,
from the
okay.
movies.
It's going to be a Batman versus Superman situation where they're going to fight each other and then team up and fight Mechanical Godzilla. Like what you said. You should go on BitchTube as a backup if you two were busting your balls.
I do. I have BitChute, but I really don't do videos there. Is that it? That's the last one?
That's the last one.
Okay, so real quick, we're gonna start wrapping stuff up.
Yeah, let's wrap shit up.
I do want to talk about a couple of things. Oh, this. You know, and I want you, since you're upcoming to get a job, I want you to see if you notice this. Okay, so apparently, when people go to a job interview,
Right.
and the guy is there, you know, and he's, you know, feeling you out whether or not you
Yeah.
the right stuff for the job. You know, they're always writing something down. Apparently, the employer or whoever it is that's going to give you the job puts 110 on the piece of paper. Then when you leave, they put a line in between the 1-1, so it says no.
Oh, he sets it up 110 and then goes to the interview. And then when you leave, if he likes you, he's not going to put that line there. If he does, he puts the line there.
Have you ever heard of this?
No.
Ain't that strange?
And I've been in the room.
So I never knew this
While
shit.
somebody was being interviewed for the job.
I mean, that's pretty clever, but why not just
Maybe
wait till the person leaves and say no?
Well, maybe one person did it. That doesn't mean everybody that interviews does it.
And I found that out because somebody was trying to give an explanation of why 11 has the 110 on her arm.
Yeah.
So real quick, speaking of 11, I finished off all of Stranger Things. I love it. Probably
I like the Stranger Things.
probably the best show I've seen since Smallville.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Yeah,
It's great. It's
show.
fucking awesome.
Great show.
Amazing.
And that's why I think if I'm right, the Ghostbusters movies, they took the kids from that show and they're trying to do the same thing. That if they do the same thing, it should come out real good.
Hopefully.
Because the show is great. I love the show.
Which of the children is in the Ghostbusters movie? Is one of them, right?
I think it's the skinny one with the hair like you.
Oh, the one that's in love with 11,
I don't think no.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
because he's in it too.
Because
Yeah.
wouldn't it be nice if that was the dead dude's son?
Oh, Egon's.
Yeah.
I think it's his grandson.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that he's related to him.
Didn't he on the show? Wasn't he Egon? I mean, he had the shirt that said Egon on it. The one that the one that they were trying to find on Stranger Things, when on the next season, part 2, he had Egon on his shirt, his Ghostbusters uniform.
They were probably getting everybody ready that he was going to end up in the movie.
Maybe.
I don't know. What did they call those? Easter eggs?
Yes.
That could be an Easter egg.
Real quick, some of the things I thought. I wasn't really a fan of the first beast, the first Demogorgon or whatever. It's all right, but I wasn't impressed. On the second season with that big giant one, that was awesome. That was great.
No, I love that one.
That was great, and I like how she met number 8. She called her sister
Yeah.
because she was the other one that escaped the
Yeah,
facility,
yeah,
but she
she's
was like a
11.
criminal and shit. So that was a good episode. And then I loved the last season with that fucking shit killing people and making its own. It was taking people's
Yeah.
bodies and making it. That shit was awesome. To the point, I just ordered the Funko Pop of that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That nice, nasty, slimy creature. I think that's what I like. Monsters like that. That was obviously their tribute to the Thing.
Yeah.
'Cause that thing was
Yeah, yeah.
disgusting. You know.
I saw that little toy that you always do of all the things you can buy. What do you call them?
The Funko Pops.
Yeah, I saw one for the Audrey 2, the plant, and
I got that one.
horse. I saw one for that.
Yeah, cost me a pretty penny,
Yeah, like 50 something bucks.
and I won't even tell you how much a Tony Montana Scarface Funko Pop cost me.
Midnight Rider says it's bitch shoot. I said bitch ute.
Bitch, you. And last but not least, so I enjoyed. I can't wait for season 4 of Stranger Things. Uncle Buck. Never seen it ever before in my life.
You've never seen Uncle Buck?
Never
That's a
seen
great
it.
movie.
I finally got around to it.
That shit funny as hell. You seen it? You like that movie,
Yes.
Uncle
yes.
Buck?
It is false advertising though, because on the cover, right? I don't know if you remember, on the cover of the poster, it's Uncle Buck knocking on the door, and then the family, including the parents, are holding the door.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they make it look like he's an unwanted guest, like he's just showing up to visit and they were ready for him. But in reality, they're the ones that asked for him. They called his ass.
But if you remember the movie, they called him because they couldn't find anybody else.
Yes.
He was the last resort.
Now, wait a minute. If you remember, because I'm going to have to rewatch it just to clarify it, because I just seen it a couple nights ago. But the lady that wanted to fuck him from across the street.
Yeah.
Did the husband also suggest her, and the mother said, no, hell no, that's the last person? Didn't the mom say something like that?
Something like that.
She wanted some other people, another family to do it, but they were out of town or whatever.
That's a funny movie, Uncle Buck.
This is what I'll say. It's amusing. I think I would have enjoyed it better if I seen it as younger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now as an adult, there's some things, and you can't make a movie like Uncle Buck no more. You couldn't.
No.
Because
People get mad.
Yeah, I mean, what he was doing to that boyfriend would be
Yeah.
considered
Yeah.
stalker,
Yep.
harassment, and shit.
Yeah, they won't let it happen.
Um,
Cosmic Fire said, "Love your stuff, Hollywood God Tatolini, and producer who wore Stormtrooper and Darth Vader helmet. You guys are awesome." Well,
actually, he's not the producer.
yeah, the
producer's
guy who
over here.
wears those masks is not the producer.
Yeah.
The producer is over here.
Yeah.
That was somebody else. That was Mariole Hee-hoo.
That's an extra special guest
Yeah,
celebrity,
that
guest that comes
That
once in a
comes
while.
every once in a while.
And I liked it. I liked Uncle Buck.
I liked it. I still to this day like that.
There was other things about it though. I'm watching it and I'm like, I mean, okay, let's be honest here. I know it's a comedy, but but come on, I would have fucked the lady from across the street. You know who she is?
Yeah, the fuck.
That's the Roseanne's sister in the Roseanne TV show,
Oh yeah,
and the lady who was in JFK.
yeah.
I would have fucked, bro. She just met him and already wanted to take him out to eat. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Shit.
Guys, do you think there are too many illegals living in New Jersey? Yes. We don't do shit and pay no
Remember
taxes.
where you're living.
Pay no taxes, yet they still are allowed to stay. That's just the way it is. Go back to the beginning of the show.
Yes, watch the beginning. We talked about
that was the first thing we talked about.
Yeah, because of the thumbnail. The thumbnail.
Yeah,
The
for the
thumbnail picture.
Yeah. So go back to the beginning.
I did like that one. That one's
Planes,
one of my
Trains, and
favorites.
Automobiles.
That's
Yes,
a good one.
yes.
That's a good one.
Those two together are like these two together. The white dude and the black dude.
Richard Pryor
And-
and the guy who died recently,
Yeah.
Gene Wilder.
Bro, they're perfect together.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't make more movies together.
They're perfect together. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is funny as hell.
John Candy was good, man.
Yeah, he
good.
was.
It was good.
That point, at some point, he got so fat he couldn't like walk. He had to drive everywhere he went. He had to drive in a little golf cart.
Yeah. Did you see his last movie, Wagons East or whatever? I never seen it.
No.
That was his last movie.
Yeah.
But it's not over. I still have to watch Who's Harry Crumb.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I seen clips of it because you used to watch it.
That's a good
so
movie.
I would show up your place and you were watching it.
Yeah, that's a
but
good
I
movie.
never seen the whole
Who's
entire
Harry
thing.
Crumb? Well, I forgot all about that movie. Who's Harry Crumb?
I liked him as Barf, of course, in Spaceballs.
Yes.
I liked him. Do you know John Candy was supposed to be in Ghostbusters? It was John Candy who was the guy living across the apartment of the lady
Oh yeah.
instead of Rick Moranis.
Oh.
It was supposed to be John Candy.
Oh okay.
But I don't know what happened. He didn't want to do it, so they gave it to Rick Moranis.
Midnight asks Jackie from Roseanne.
Yes, Little Shop for Horrors. John Candy had a little part in that. It was good. You saying? So I'm a fan of John Candy. What other things?
No, the question is because you said you'd fuck her.
Well, yeah, back then. Now how's she looking now? Okay, but back in the late '80s, early '90s, she was looking good too. I mean, at first I thought it was the woman from Married with Children because she shows up
No, you thought it was
with
her?
makeup and stuff, really heavy makeup,
Yeah.
and I'm looking. Is that what's her name? Peg?
Peggy.
And then I said, no, that's not her. And then I realized, oh, that's the lady from Roseanne.
Space Boss LOL. Gene Wilder. Goat. Willy Wonka.
He was also
Yeah.
in Home Alone.
Yeah. Have you guys heard of biker mice from Mars? Might have been the rat on the space shuttle.
No, I haven't heard of that.
But you get the joke. You get the joke. When we were talking about the rat on the space shuttle that went up. Cool Runnings.
Did you see that one?
No.
I didn't see that John Candy movie.
No. John Kennedy also had that cameo in Home Alone as the polka singer who gives Kevin's mom a ride back home from the airport.
I like John Candy. Was it John Candy? John Candy in 1941. If you guys have never seen this movie, it's Spielberg's only flop. The only movie that he ever made that was a flop. But John Candy's in it. He's a racist guy. He's a racist.
What's the name of the movie?
1941. That's the name of the movie. But it's funny as hell. All the things that John Candy does to the other army guy, the black guy. Get to the back of the tank. It's crazy shit. He has lines and shit. He does a line. Don't cross that line. Oh, don't do that. Because he's like a southerner. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the white people from over there. But he's good in that movie. I think he was also in the Bill Murray movie, Stripes. Remember that one? That's an old one.
Yeah. So
Where he was mud wrestling with these chicks.
yeah, it's mud wrestling. Yep.
Yeah. So John Candy made a lot of good movies, man. People forget about him.
Esther, who is Harry Crumb in the John Candy movie? It's an old movie of John Candy. Check it out. You can probably find it on YouTube. Read it off of YouTube. They'll probably find it. It's real funny. You should watch it. Champagne. Chris Nolan said he wants to leave WB. Good riddance.
We talked about this last show.
Yeah, we did.
And he don't give a shit. Even though that's his boy.
That's not my boy.
That's his favorite director, Memento.
No, I
you
never
gotta
said
watch
favorite
Memento.
director.
Oh, Memento.
At the movies, they're good, but I don't mean I didn't say nothing about him.
Who is your favorite director? Do you have one?
I don't have him.
What? I mean, there has to be a movie. Do you never get tired? Is there one movie you never get tired of? No, we're talking movies. That's a show.
No.
What movie? Let's see if you remember.
Oh, I know you like Shawshank.
No. Which movie that whoever I met would come to the house and watch this movie?
Yeah, he has an initiation movie
Yeah.
where he makes people. That's how he gets, an idea of what this person is like. American Me. Do you still do that?
I still watch.
No,
No, I
but-
don't force you. No.
And what we if you don't know what we're talking about, watch the first 10 minutes, 5 minutes of American Me.
Yeah, watch the first 10 minutes.
If that and I guess it helps if you're Hispanic. Just watch it.
Just watch.
It pisses you the fuck off.
Yeah.
I think
The whole movie's good.
yeah, the
But
movie's
the
great.
first 10 minutes.
It's fucked up. But we started that shit. We paused
We
the
paused
damn
the
movie.
movie.
We're
Ran
talking
outside.
about VHS.
Yeah.
It was me, you, and a couple other people, right?
Yep.
We had to take a break. We paused the damn
first
VHS.
10 minutes,
We went
yep.
outside to get a breather because we were mad.
Yeah.
God forbid the white person walking by.
Word is bond. Word is bond.
Because if you're Hispanic and you watch that movie, it gets you mad, man.
Word is bond. Did you guys like Chris Farley?
You were more of a fan of Chris Farley,
I liked
right?
him. Not a huge fan, but I liked him.
Yeah, I wasn't really a huge fan either.
His reasoning for leaving, he is not hurt because WE is more focused on streaming and that he hates that.
Let's not get into conversations with Christopher Nolan. That's his boy, so
That's not my boy.
Memento, y'all.
I never get tired of Back to the Future. So who directed American Me?
I think it was him. The guy with the face.
Oh, okay, then he's my favorite.
Yeah, my favorite movie. I can watch over and over. Don't get tired of it. Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Always.
Champagne, my movie that I never get tired of is Goodfellas. Classic.
No, he put Godfellas.
Yeah, Godfellas.
Hey, that's a good
Goodfellas.
name for a parody. If
Yeah,
you would
right.
make
Yeah, you're gonna make a parody. Yeah.
You make a parody of a Goodfellas movies in all those movies. Just put Godfather and Goodfellas together. Godfellas.
Jungle Predator knows what we're talking about. American Me, great movie, really hits hard. Yeah, he knows. It's curious. Certain filmmakers, like the one who did Arrival, went into Bladder Runner 2049. Now Dune, hope the praise doesn't get to his head.
Hey, that's a good name. I like that. Too bad we have Crazy Dangerous. We could have called ourselves the Godfellas.
Yeah, the Godfellas. It could be Crazy and Dangerous Godfellas.
All right. It's 6:04. We've been here for an hour and a half. So
Hold on. Edward James Olmos of American Me is really good. Seen it several times.
he played Selena's dad.
Yeah,
in
he
the
played
movie.
Selena's dad.
Is that still your daughter's favorite movie?
I don't know, because it was that, and it was that and Little Shop of Horrors. Remember?
Yeah, I got her hooked up on
Yeah.
that.
And Pathfinder figured out what he fucked up. Put Goodfather, LOL. He still fucked that up.
No, it wasn't even him. It was Champagne that said Godfellas.
Oh, okay.
Or Goodfather. He's doing the opposite.
Yeah, he's doing the opposite. Bladder Runner sounds like a marathon runner needing to
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Oh, Bladder
Bladder
Runner.
Runner.
Okay, he's making fun of it too.
All right, guys.
Yeah, that's it. We got places to go, people to see.
Parties to visit.
Yeah. So till next time, I want to thank the people that showed up first. You, that one person
That always
Kudos.
shows up.
There's one guy, I don't know if he's one of you
There's one person that the second we start, that motherfucker shows up.
or he's silent. I mean, he got to be like this. Wait,
You heard his mind.
when are they coming? Because we do what? Anytime, right?
No, you could just
We don't stay on schedule.
Pop up immediately and then you just
No, but we start.
Bro,
And
second.
that person's there.
He's there.
Yeah,
Second
I
we
know.
start.
maybe, like I said, maybe like he's on his phone or something and it pops up as a notification. He clicks on it and immediately it goes to you guys.
Well, whatever it is, we want to thank that one
Yeah,
person.
thank you.
Because
Got Big Fire, awesome stream. Thank you.
thank you, yo.
We'll enjoy the party. Thank you.
True indeed. Army
Hollywood
Hammer.
like this. I met the Godfather. Let me know. So,
Oh, so you messed up too?
yeah, that's what I told you. He fucked up too.
Well,
He put Goodfather. He meant to put Godfather.
okay. Well, anyway.
Pathfinder says peace, peace, peace,
Peace.
peace.